Today we'll be doing my favorite salmon and veggies recipe. The serving size is for 2 people. It'll be ready in 40 minutes with a 15-minute prep time and a 25-minute cook time. The materials you will need include a cutting board, a knife, a big bowl, a mixing spoon, a baking pan, foil, and a basting brush. Then the ingredients you will need include 1 pound of salmon, 2 potatoes, half an onion, half a zucchini, minced garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, seafood seasoning, cayenne pepper, and basil leaves. So first we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees, then you're going to take your 2 potatoes and cut them into pieces like this. Then you're going to want to add all of the little potato pieces into one big bowl. And you're going to add olive oil and mix it well. Then you're going to add your seasonings, salt and pepper, basil leaves, garlic powder, about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Then you're going to add your seafood seasoning. Here I'm using the Old Bay brand. Then you're going to want to add your cayenne pepper. After that, you're going to want to mix it all up pretty well. And then you're going to get your pan and put a sheet of foil over it. Then you're going to add your potatoes to the pan. You're going to want to lay the potatoes out on the pan like this so that there's space in the center for the salmon. By now, the oven should be preheated, so you can go ahead and put in your potatoes into the oven and set the timer for about 10 minutes. Then while that's baking, we can go on ahead on prepping the rest of the vegetables. We're going to take our onion, cut off the ends, and peel off the outer layers. And then you're going to cut them into slices like this and add them to the same bowl that you used earlier for potatoes. And then you're going to put that on the side to work on your zucchinis. So you're going to take your zucchini and cut them into slices like this. And then you're going to cut those pieces in half and add them to the bowl as well. And then we're going to season all those vegetables. So we're adding salt again, pepper, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, basil leaves, seafood seasoning, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. After that, you're going to want to mix it all up. When the 10-minute timer for the potatoes go off, you can go ahead and take the pan out, and then you can add your mixture of the onions and zucchini on top of the potatoes. Then you can take your pound of salmon, and then you're going to want to put olive oil on top and around it, and then add those same seasonings again. After adding all of those seasonings, you're going to want to take your baster brush and brush all of the seasonings, rubbing it into the salmon to get the flavors really in there. Then you're going to take some leftover vegetables and put it on top of the salmon, and then push all of the surrounding vegetables in closer to the salmon. This will give your salmon a lot more flavor when it's cooking. Then you're going to want to put the pan back into the oven and set the timer for 15 minutes. Then when the timer goes off for the 15 minutes, you're going to want to take it out and check if the salmon is cooked all the way. You can check by using a fork and stabbing it through the salmon and seeing if it flakes. And voila! The salmon and the veggies are completed, and this is the finishing dish. I absolutely love making this dish. Salmon is not only my favorite fish, but it's also a great source of protein. It also beats spending like $18 for a dish like this at a restaurant. So if you do decide to try it out, even if you tweak it a bit, please let me know if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.